Break the routine. You didn't come into this world just to survive. There are days when you wake up and everything feels the same. You wake up, get ready, head out, or turn on your computer if you work from home, do what you have to do, eat, come back, go to sleep, and the next day, you repeat. Sound familiar? Sometimes you don't even know what day it is. Everything feels identical. No excitement. No spark. It's as if you're living on autopilot, like a robot. And the worst part is, we get used to it. We befriend the routine, even though deep down it's slowly killing us. This message is for you, who are tired of feeling like you live to work or study, instead of working or studying to live. This message is for you, who know there is something more inside you, but you don't know how to bring it out. This message is for you, who want to escape the routine, but don't know where to start. Routine isn't bad, until it becomes a cage. Look, routine itself isn't the enemy. Having habits can help you stay organized, productive, and in control. But when routine starts to dim your light, when nothing excites you anymore, when you feel days passing and you're just existing, that's when it becomes a trap. And yes, sometimes routine isn't a choice. There are responsibilities, bills to pay, family to care for. But that doesn't mean you have to switch off your soul. You weren't born to be just another number in the statistics. You didn't come into this world just to survive. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Ask yourself seriously. When was the last time you did something different? Something that pulled you out of your comfort zone. Something that excited you. Something that made you nervous because it was so good. The problem is we let routine convince us that life is just like this. We resign ourselves, and there we lose the magic. We stop playing, stop laughing for no reason, stop having wild dreams. We turn gray. We become responsible adults and forget how to live. But guess what? You're still in time. Escaping the routine doesn't always mean moving to another country, though that would be epic. Sometimes we believe that to break the routine we have to do something extreme. Quit our job, travel the world, move to another country. And yes, if you can do that, go for it. But not everyone can just do that overnight. And that's okay. Escaping routine can also start with small things. It can be changing the route you take to work, starting to learn something new, beginning to create content, writing, dancing, painting, exercising, meeting new people, unfollowing that person who brings your vibe down, deciding that today, finally, you will choose yourself. Small changes, big results. The key is to move, not to stay stuck, not to let fear paralyze you. You don't need to have everything figured out, you just need to take the first step. Many don't move because they wait to have everything solved. When I have money, I'll do it. When I have time, I'll start. When everything is perfect. But the truth is, that perfect moment doesn't exist. Life doesn't wait. And if you don't move, no one is going to come save you. No one will live your life for you. No one will fight for your dreams if you don't. So don't think about having it all figured out. Think about taking the first step. Just one. Then the second. Then the third. And like that, before you know it, you begin to build a life that feels yours. That feels real. That makes you truly smile. Listen to what excites you, even if it doesn't make sense to others. We live in a world where everything has to make sense. Where they tell us what career to study, what job to have, how to dress, how to speak. And if you step a little outside the mold, they look at you funny. They criticize you. They judge you. But you know what? Life isn't about pleasing everyone. Life is yours. And if there's something that makes you vibrate, that excites you, that gives you life, do it. Even if it doesn't seem logical. Even if others don't understand. Want to sing? Sing. Want to make videos? Make them. Want to write a book? Start with one page. Want to launch your brand? Go for it. Whatever it is, do it for you. Because that passion is the most direct path to escaping the routine. Surround yourself with people who want more out of life. Another key to breaking routine: the people around you. If you're surrounded by people who only complain, who live in fear, who mock your dreams, who don't want to break the same cycle, that energy will rub off on you. And before you know it, you'll be trapped too. But if you surround yourself with people who vibrate high, who want to grow, who don't settle, who push you, everything changes. It's contagious. They inspire you. They encourage you. They remind you that it's possible. You don't need a million friends. One who believes in you is enough. But find them. Connect with people who are building their own path, like you. Who are breaking the routine. Who are alive inside. Don't be afraid to start over, as many times as necessary. What if I told you that you can start over today? What if I told you that no matter how many times you've fallen, you can still get up and create something new? Starting over isn't failing. On the contrary, it's having the courage to say, "This no longer fulfills me. I want more." It's having the strength to let go of what no longer resonates, even if you've been there a long time. Changing course is part of living. Readjusting. Trying again. Reinventing yourself. You're not failing, you're evolving. And that's beautiful. Ask yourself these questions and answer from the heart. What am I doing each day that truly makes me happy? When was the last time I felt alive? What part of my life no longer represents me and needs to be released? What dream have I put away out of fear? What would happen if I decided to change today? Answer them. Write them down. Read them. Do it as an exercise. You'll be surprised by what your heart has to say. Life is one, and it goes fast, too fast. Look, I don't want to sound dramatic, but the truth is, we don't know how much time we have. And it's crazy to live in fear, in routine, in resignation, when we could be creating incredible moments. Not everything is work. Not everything is being productive. Not everything is meeting expectations. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is give yourself permission to live differently, to feel, to enjoy, to take a deep breath and say, "This moment is mine." Escaping the routine isn't running away, it's finding yourself. In the end, it's not about escaping to run away. It's about escaping to find yourself. To remember who you were before the world told you who you had to be. To reconnect with your essence. To live with purpose. To feel like you again. And yes, it can be scary. Change is always scary. But it also gives life. So if you're reading this and something inside you is stirring, don't ignore it. It's your soul speaking. It's your heart saying, "Hey, there's still time. Don't give up. Dream again. Live again." Conclusion. You deserve a life that feels like yours. Don't get used to what drains you. Don't settle for just surviving. Don't dim your light to fit into a system that doesn't vibrate with you. You deserve a life that makes you smile. A life with purpose. With excitement. With madness. With challenges. With magic. You don't have to wait for everything to be perfect to start. You just need to decide. Move. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. And little by little, you'll build the life you so deserve. Because yes, escaping the routine is possible. And it starts today. It starts with you.